good morning. How are you today? Completely weird ass time for me, but it doesn't matter. Since the missus isn't streaming, I'll come give you some positivity. I'm 45 minutes late, but then again, when do I do anything on time? Hey, let me get a tweet out. And let's see, get that. All right. All right, let's go. We got the great bear himself out there. Good to see you, Snortapoopas Cuber. How are you today? All right, good to see you. Happy Father's Day to everybody out. Max Redstone, hello. How are you do? Oh, Snortapoopas, who are you and why am I here? I don't know. But yeah, inconceivable. Yeah, well, I don't do things as promptly as the missus does. You know, she's the great one, not me. I just get by with my sexy good looks and charm, you know. I mean, she's the class and she's the brains of everything. But because you're hungry and I'm inedible. Well, oh, about Snortapoopas, yeah, exactly. Yeah, who are you? Why am I here? Because you're hungry and I'm inedible. There you go. That makes sense. Nice answer to Snortapoopas' question. Max, how are y'all today? Hope y'all are doing well. Been a great couple days, especially yesterday. So it's a really good Father's Day. Saw my oldest kid yesterday coming through, bringing the missus back. And Ang is supposed to make dinner tonight. So that's even better. Ang and I are going to Dairy Queen for lunch. So that's kind of what our Father's Day plans are today. Yes, Hoopy Father's Day to all the fathers. Yep. Although I may do something independently later today. It was it 89? When was I thought that, hey, Sashi, what's for dinner? Hey, not me. But actually, tonight, Ang is supposed to make Salisbury steak, which is basically a hamburger with brown gravy and onions, and egg noodles with it for dinner for me for Father's Day. Lunch, we're going to what's called the Dairy Queen. I don't know if you have a Dairy Queen over there, Sashi, but we'll have hamburgers and plenty of ice cream at lunch. So, and yeah, I understand, Max. I understand that. I am blessed to have kids, but I actually tweeted that out today. July 28th will be 27 years to the day I lost my dad. So it is a bittersweet day today. Thinking back on him and what he would have meant now and what he meant to us back then. I tell you what, I wish that he was still around for this technology and stuff. I mean, his he would have I would have had him on my sports streams and stuff like that because I mean he loved technology. He was an independent electronics repairman. You know, back in the days when you had the cathode ray tubes, you had the big picture tubes in the TV set, you had the test tube checkers and all that stuff. I grew up in the TV shop playing with those things, and he and he fixed things. But he saw the industry changing because when TV started becoming more solid state, not the picture tubes, he got off of the microwaves. He got into VCRs, and that's back when it cost when you took a lot of money to buy a new product. But later in life, he's like, get your education, because he said the industry was dying. The manufacturers were making it harder to get service information. And actually, and he saw the future, like with Walmart and everything else, he said everything that he fixed and all was becoming more disposable. It was cheaper to throw away than to have it fixed. So, yes, exactly. So we do that and remember all that there's before us. And yes, Snort waves an honorary Paul at the waves a English Paul at the honorary bear. Hey, oh God, I thought lemon pie was in what? No fruitcake? No fruitcake. No, I could listen. I tell you, my dad would have. Yeah, I'm glad my dad did. There's no way he would have put up with that crap because it just I mean, we were at least be blessed to be in a state where you could function. You could actually do have a business and be open, but it was still uh, hard at times, especially when he shut down the damn city parks. That's what was so stupid. I mean, okay, so Indiana Jones, okay, 89, that's right with that. Okay. But yeah, it was just like shut down the parks, even though it's wide open space, plenty of air. Yeah, exactly. Tube amplifiers. I miss those picture tubes. I go in there and I plug them in the thing, look up the part things, do the little button to see if it was good, bad, wherever it tested. It was so much fun back then. Of course, I always wanted to break the picture tubes, and he was like telling me, don't do that. So I was too young to realize what was inside the picture tubes. So, but all right, we got three of y'all here. Thank y'all for hanging out. 5 likes already. Well, appreciate everybody's support. We're gonna play a game like we usually do. We're gonna chat about things. If there's stuff you want to talk about, we'll talk about it. We're just kind of chilling today. Like I said, I'm giving Ang probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock. We'll go eat lunch, and then the movie is at 4. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade was released in May of 1989, which is weird because it's like, if I can do math right, 36 years ago. But it's in the theaters yesterday, today, and Wednesday as part of a Fathom event. Not sure why. Usually they do it like on 40 or 30 or stuff like that, but this is 36. I don't understand it. But if you like to go, if you do want to see the Last Crusade on a big screen, it will be out there. You have to check your local listings. I want to see it because it's one of the many movies I've never seen on the big screen. And there are many scenes that I really want to see live and up in person. So, all right, let's take a look at what we are doing now. Okay, well, let's get into our game now. We're going to play this. I'm not sure if I'm mentally here enough to play Axis and Allies. I do have a game that I do need to pick up at some point, but I'm going to start with Ticket to Ride and see how I'm going, only because I'm not sure how long it's going to go. Yeah, the Daddy Burr missed all the stupid politics. Mama Burr saw the beginning of the stupid of Bummer. Well, I could like call him Bammer of an expansion on Alabama or Bammer, but yeah, I know it's good that my grandparents weren't here either. That just would have been all kinds of crazy stuff. All right, so let's get the game set up. We will do here. Yeah, I love Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade. It's one of I consider only two movies that were Indiana Jones. I know there are three. I've gotten to where I do appreciate Temple of Doom now, but still, I mean, you gotta have the German bad guys there to be an Indiana Jones movie. We saw what happened with the Koreans and Russians and the Fourth and the nuke in the fridges, and then of course, what like Mrs. said one time, I ain't gonna watch that shite with that last thing that they came out. Hell, Legatus, how are you today? Good to see you. Opinion on UNC Chapel Hill football? Well, let's see, and it will be interesting. Considering you got an old-ass NFL coach who got run off from the NFL trying to adjust to the college game and recruiting with his, 20-year-old girlfriend? I don't know. Jury's out on that one. That could be a big drama fest, or I got a feeling that one's either going to go really well or crash and burn in flames because of Belichick. And not because of anything he does per se, but I can see if they come out and tank and do not perform well, I think that there won't be a lot of patience for it. And of course, if there's drama with the girlfriend and everything else, who knows? But anyway. All right, folks, you know this game. We play it all the time. We're going live with this. So let's see. We can go New York to LA, LA to Miami. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? The hell, let's see. LA to Hmm. I think that might be too ambitious taking two of those. So I'm going to take the LA to New York, and I'm going to take Denver to Pittsburgh, mostly because I think I'm going to try to pair off the routes, copy on each other. Ah, Indiana Jones and the diaper dysentery. Nope. Yeah, I agreed. Temple Doom was Hindu slander. We're mostly vegetarian. Or what about Monkey Brains? I mean, that was one of the weirdest movies in terms of food I've ever seen eaten. Now, as I meet more people from around the world, I understand people like to eat all kind of different things. And that's good. That's good. I'm okay with that. Um, so so let me see. Yeah, I told somebody that I'm alive right now, and I'm like, I meant streaming. Like, because of course we're breathing. A bag of depends. Yes, there you go. No monkey brains. See, that's what I thought. I think they went too much with the shock effect in that one, and you know, I don't know. It just was not. Daisy Blossom and I talked about that movie, and it's one that I, I wrote off many years ago. I can watch it now, but I still don't like it. It's not Indiana Jones to me because, I mean, if you look at the intro scenes in Art Raiders and Last Crusade, they came out with an archaeological opening, not that damn Broadway chorus to feature the friggin' director's future wife bullcrap. Hungry and I know I had the big disputes on that. I'm like, don't waste my time. I want Indiana Jones and Adventure, not a Broadway chorus line at the beginning of a movie like that. So let's see where we're going with this. Okay, now I got to pay attention what I'm doing. Let's see, New York to L.A. I pretty much need an airy color, and then it's of course Denver to Pittsburgh. Okay, so let's see, blue, black, orange. I pretty much need everything right now. Wish I had another green though. Let's see. Doug, got a blue. Okay, well, look at that blue. Doug, crap with that. No, that didn't help. Okay, well, that black helps. What the heck? What's not happening with the green? You son of a beaver bastard, butthead, son of a gun, crack whore. Ugh. They took it just before I could do it. All right. Dang, now I need the stupid greens. That one, that one hurt. Hmm. Well, I'm going to take that route here. I'm going to need that. Let me get that. Let me get. No, jeez. Hmm. Let's see. Let me get that one. Okay, we got that one, and let's take this one here. All right. All right, let's grab this one. Since I got to work around the alternate route. Ooh, well, let's go here. Let me make sure we get. Make sure that way I can connect. So Pittsburgh to Denver, we got it. Oh crap! They took the New York route too. Okay. Crap! I forgot about that one. I gotta. Let's see. Got the orange, and let's see what good there. All right, cool. All right. Well, I'm going to take this. I want to get this route because I need to get that built. Hey, Tom F. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Wish I had a brain and could type. Me too. Me too. India's somewhere between 20 to 39% vegetarian. Oh, interesting. Beaver bastard butthead. It's a good one. Yeah, I tried to keep it cleaner today. Beaver raid. And hello, Tom F. Good to see you. Hope to see you later tonight at Lorena's show. Happy Father's Day to all the dads. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Let's see who else. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this. I need yellow and orange. Of course, I can't take the wild cards, which would be good. Interesting to see what these people are doing. I'm going to do something just for the fun of it. I'm going to throw that in there to see if I can mess them up a little bit. Although I just realized I just messed myself up, though. Somebody's got some interesting routes. Take that. Okay. We're going to take that. Did you get this long one? I believe it's the same time, 8 o'clock tonight. I think she's got a Father's Day edition today. So, let's see. And then, of course, I need 3. Oh, great. Let's see. Black. Well, that sure didn't freaking help me. Okay. All right. Now let's take the yellow so we can complete the route. And then let's take another black. Okay. Nice. All right. And we got both train routes. I got both of my cards done. Yay. So that's done. All right. 21. So that gives me a good bit. Now the question is, with 19 train cards, do I take another one or do I play? You know what? I'm going to take another card. It could bite me in the butt, but we'll see what happens. I mean, okay, we got Portland to Phoenix, Calgary to Phoenix, Duluth to El Paso. Crap. See, that's where I kind of got screwed now. Actually, I'm going to take this one. I have a better shot to do that. So I need purples and I need 3 of the whatevers. Okay, let me go ahead and take that while I can. Duluth. Okay, what I need to do is I got to take this route here so they don't take it. There you go. And let me go here. Take this route here. Yeah, I thought I saw something out there earlier today, but you know, it depends when they set it up. I thought I saw something about a Father's Day edition. So, all right. So, and here we go. There we go. We complete another route. Yay. So, with only 13 train cars left, I am not taking another ticket because if you know this game, when that happens, let's see. Let's see. All right. Sorry, I just got something I had to deal with real quick. All righty, let's see. Yep. Okay, so what happens in this game? If you do not complete the route, you then end up the points get taken off. Like 10. If I didn't complete Duluth to El Paso, I would lose 10 points. So with only 13 train cars, I don't want to get some of those long routes. So what it comes at this point is just you're just filling up. You're just trying to throw train cars everywhere to get the longest, to use up your train cars. Now, of course, like always, they suddenly get all these 5s and 6s right at the end, so they magically use up all their train cards. Isn't that funny? Marge large ass and Marge large butt just continually do stuff all the time, Let's see. All right. Yeah, typical. That is a weird ass route there that they've got. Trying to see if I can get. Well, no. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm just trying to drop trains now. There we go. Let's just dump them. Let's dump them. Hey, Fallout Dave. Yeah, I really had a good day last night and a good morning. And, I didn't really feel like Fortnite, but do something. See, look at this witch. Look, she's down to 5 train cars, automatic. That's like, look at 70, 73. What the hell? I'm telling you, these people cheat. They cheat. The Beaver Army, Max Redstone. That's Max Redstone's new nickname, the Beaver Army. That's so cool. That is so cool. I love that. I love that. That is just too funny. Oh my God, that's God, you guys. And you're a riot. You and Wes Cago are a riot playing Fortnite, Dave. Let's see. Now what do I do? Let's see. There. Okay. I'm gonna try to get blue so I can extend that route up north. See, it's like this. I mean, they magically. Yeah. Okay. All right. There we go. We go back up in here. There we go. We finished that. All right. Jack wagons. Yeah, ain't gonna win unless they didn't complete a route. Yeah. Oh, they got that. Oh no, the red's going. No, could. Oh, come on! No way! No, that's BS. Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand. That's. Oh, blow it out your bunghole. Ugh. All right. Yes, large Marge, a cheating bee. Yep. Barge. Ha, I like that. Yes. And Dave says, thanks, Dad, man. I think my gross incompetence. If we can just put you on a leash and keep you a little closer to us sometimes, but it's all good, dude. It's all good. Oh, Dave was just recording some Fallout 4 and took a break. Okay, well, cool. I'm probably not going super, super long. Like I said, my plans today are to have lunch with Aang. We're going to Dairy Queen, and then we are going to. Then I may go see Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade later this afternoon. So family are like cats. I'm telling you. They come out, they'll get the attention, then they all go out elsewhere. So, all right. So let's see. We did Duluth to El Paso last time, huh? Winnipeg to Santa Fe to Little Rock and Vancouver to Santa Fe. That's all right. Let's just take 2 with the highest points. All right, let's see if we can go with this. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Vancouver to Santa Fe, Winnipeg to Little Rock. Okay, I need that black. Okay, so I need any colors in Vancouver, Santa Fe, yellow, green. Yellow, green. All right, let me take yellow. So Dave said Fallout 4 has odd audio. I can't capture the audio directly from the game, or the NPC is talking, either not captured or super echoed. So I had to desktop capture its audio. Oh well. Hey, sorry about that. But you people can get smart enough to figure that out, like the misses and all. I can't. I'm just like, I push buttons. Literally, even people's buttons. It's quite a talent, even when I don't try. Let's see. Okay, I need the green. That's right. I need green. All right. Get another green. Got a wild card. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right in the middle yet. Okay, got green. Let me get the green and let me go here. All right, so. Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to do this. We're actually going. Oh, okay, that's not too bad yet. Okay, well, let me do this because I wasn't going to do this, but I need to protect that route. This is getting odd. This is getting kind of interesting up here. Of course, I get. Got that, and let's see. Go black. I want to see a gray door. I want to paint it black. Or I see a white door. I want to paint it black. Love that song. That's why I had to shut everything else off to record Fallout 4. Destiny's 2's voice chat is like that too. Oh, interesting. All right, so we got one card down. We got to work on the other time. Let's see. Get that, and well, black seems to be very popular, so let's make sure we keep it. It's getting interesting here. Okay, he took that one. That's nice. Just stay out of my way. Okay. Actually, now let me do this one here. We got that. Well, that batter bottle of blathering boobiness. Lots of bees. Nice alliteration there. Final Dave says, I prefer boobiness and stellar blade. Okay, I'll take your word for it then. Let's see. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. And, oh, crap. All right. And let's finish the second card. There we go. So both cards are done. I've got 21 train cards. So let's see. Let's see. Hmm. What do I want to do? Snortopoopas is snuffling again. And Dave is, the game is tough, but the combat is great. Maybe I'll play more games like Stellar Blade, like Liza P that Figgy is playing. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What am I doing? Do I want to? Do I want to take a card? Yeah, I'm gonna take a card. Hopefully, I don't get screwed by stupid route. Winnipeg to Houston, LA to Chicago. I'm taking Winnipeg to Houston. There you go. All right. We got that. All right, take care, Tom. Yeah, have to drill some holes in the walls. Try not to hit a pipe. Good luck. Yeah, don't hit the pipe. Whether it's electrical or plumbing, either way, it's not a good sign. And good luck on your guitars, though. Getting them drilled, put up. I love that guitar collection. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Let's see. Nope, they all disappeared. They got a Kmart special on black today. I am not. I'm just not picking up other stuff. I'd like to get blue, but it. Let's see. Man, a lot of those reshuffles. Yeah. That's 6 up there. Got one there. Hey, I got a black one there. Let's see. It's painted black. All right. Yeah, y'all keep, you're a Twitch bitch. There you go. So yeah, BS, Barbara Streisand, you cheat. Your mama doesn't love you. I mean, that's ridiculous. Oh shit, I keep forgetting. Okay, stop. Okay, I just remembered. Oh, I got distracted. There we go. All right, that's what I wanted because I can do this to make the longest. Yes, good with that. I'm going to start putting duos down now. Your mama doesn't love you. There we go. See, like, how the hell do they have six? Tell me, how is that friggin' possible, you bastards? Which means she's going to win, but whatever. It's just like, what? Just, and then I'm going to have to put this damn game back on very, very very, very stupid easy. I mean, this is just not right. Oh, there you go. No, bastards. Yep, she's going. You bastard. See, Marjorie just wins every friggin' time. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. At least I ended up second, you cheaters. Anyway, that's okay. Well, let's figure out something else. What's going on in the world with you guys today? How are y'all doing? Everybody having a good day? If you haven't told us your plans, what are your plans today? I'm sure Snortopoopas is just taking a nap, waiting for Mrs. at 3 o'clock with Andrea Parker, the wonderful weekly show that Mrs. has, where she has the watch party of The Pretender. So yeah, if I ever met her, she'd be in trouble. You know how that goes. So let's see. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Let me see. Let me see if I can find something else. I got ideas to get back to playing one of my Star Wars games, but I'm looking into that. Okay, good. I got Rogue Squadron there. That's what I thought. I forgot how to play Potion Explosion. I don't. I got to play that game, so I don't. I got to play Potion Explosion sometime just to try to remember it. Do it offline. That type of thing. So let's go. No plans. Wife is gaming. Some streaming. Maybe an app. Okay. Well, that's good. Like I said, I might at 4 o'clock. There's the Indiana Jones and Last Crusade. I'm really seriously thinking of seeing that. Hey, we got 8 people watching. Yay! Thank y'all. Smash that like button, folks. We appreciate you. If you're lurking, thank you for lurking. We appreciate you being here and listening with whatever you're doing. And for you guys chatting, thank y'all so much. Keep me awake and entertained. Okay, while I'm waiting for my next game to load up, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. There we go. Marmalade Game Studio. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. It plays single player. What would be classic? I mean, they got some stupid thing with. We're going to go Moncel Forts. Look at this. We're going to go into this area. I like this. So, all right. I guess I'll be Giuseppe. Okay, it's too hard to try to. I go easy. Screw medium after the last one. Let's put one there. Let's move this guy down here. There. And there. All right. Ready. Hey, Giuseppe. You haven't seen that in a million years? Oh, well, you love this. So, folks, feel free. Fire at will from the chat. None of y'all here. So I'm just going to go. Wow. Whoa. I don't know that that's ever happened in my life. A hit on the first freaking shot. Do I go north, south, east? Let's go this way. Okay. Well, dang, still. Yes. Let's see. All right. Let's go down. Hey, we got a second hit. Okay. Wow. 3 hits. Yep. We sunk the cruiser. Yes. Oh, don't start on. Just don't start on Will. Let's go there. So figure out your call. Let's see. Anybody with an idea? Anybody? Come on. All right. What do y'all think, folks? It's a group effort. All right, come on. I'm trying to get you. Darth Will lives. No, now you're being. Now you're just being mean, Dave. Now you're just being mean. All right. You follow a staggered grid usually? Okay. Now let me see. I'm gonna go move back to A5. Let's go up here. Nope. We got a miss. 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 Yeah, they'll keep missing. Got another hit. Yes. Uh-oh. No, that's two already. Although the last time I played this, I got two really quick. Then it was like, ugh. Yes, I got a little PT boat. That You're a mean person. Juggle kittens and put saran wrap over toilet seats at Taco Bell. Just don't do it for Snortopoopas. Make sure he's got control of that toilet. Oh boy, let's see. All right, we got to find the other three ships. Nope, miss again. Snortopoopas always has a hole in ice. Well, he's a smart bear. Wow, they're missing like crazy. Mrs. Snort the Snoot. And he's snuffling. Yeah. Well, he will not be snuffling so bad later today. He'll get to have his dose of Andrea Parker later today. So that's good. Something to count on Sunday afternoons. Trying to grit it off here. Yeah, like I said, feel free, folks. If you got a call it. Nope. Man, they sure like going right all around that one little area, don't they? Hmm. That was something. Listening to the unauthorized history of the Pacific War, they're talking about the battle off Samar with the Taffies, and some of the Japanese battleships near missed the jeep carriers, but it still like caused leaks, rivets to bust, everything else. Just near misses could significantly damage some ships. Oh, G5, Dave. Okay, sorry, I just saw it. G5. Nope, miss. Good call though. Boo doo 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 doo. No, I'm trying to grid it. They probably put them all together, that type of thing. Do they put them all up in the top left? Wow. F1, Dave says. Okay, F1, here we go. Nice, Dave. Where do we go? North, south, or east, I guess? Hello, name we cannot pronounce. How are you today? Sort of good to see you today. Thanks for coming in. Nora Poopa said, I like the snoot, but I wouldn't date her. She probably has one of my relatives as a floor rug. Okay. All right. D1. Nope. They missed again. Nope. Okay. Dang, they still are missing. I'm glad they're shooting at me like that. So let's. Got a hit there. We got a hit there. We sunk their battleship. Of course, they show something that's not a battleship with a single cannon on it. Oh, anyway, let's see. Dating snoot. The snoot is deadly. Yes. He nods. Yes. Okay. I bet I know what that is. No, dang it. All right. Okay, let's go here. We're gonna finish off, which means we got an easy find. We got the carrier now, which is a lot easier. C5, Dave. Okay, we'll go C5. Nope. That's why I love finding the carrier last. I hate finding the patrol boat last. That thing with the 2 hits is so hard to find sometime. All right, let's see. Let's go here. Let's go D7 since it's kind of. Now we can grid it a lot easier since we're looking for 5 holes and there are not many left. Yep. I noticed the one thing with this computer, they like to put their units really close together. No, we had no Kriegsmarine in this one, Tim. We had no Kriegsmarine in that's Axis and Allies, which I do need to play again one night or one day when I have more time. Yeah, it's downhill from now. Yes, I tell you what. Yes, those Typhoons are. If you look back in World War II, Admiral Halsey they actually had quite a bit of damage in some of the fleet action out there with because of typhoons and not keeping up with the weather properly. It was you do have to watch out for typhoons in the Pacific. Said unit. Bob Dave says F4. There you go, and we got it now. And we got it now, and we are cooking with grease. Yes. That is it. Yay! Oh, what? No, sorry. I got to take the last shot. I think I'm just gloating. Victory! Yeah, good old Halsey. Yeah. Like I said, this podcast, they really do a good job with stuff, and they don't. They're out to correct the historical record, actually provide a lot more facts, and a lot of the things that have been accepted as fact over the years. They're out to provide, within documented reasons, and based on documentation, to get the understanding correct of what's happened and a lot of stuff that's out there. And, but yeah, Bull Halsey, I mean, he also chased at, when like I talked about the Yamato and Musashi shooting at the Jeep carriers, causing a lot of damage with near misses. He also moved north after the Northern Force took the bait on the sleight of hand and ended up opening the hole for the Center Force. So, if you know all about the battle, it's just really one of the amazing things. But like the U.S. had 400 planes up in the air against just surface units for the Japanese Navy. It just small ships, but so much air power. Yeah, Tim. Yeah, they are full of semen. Yeah, damn man, dancing before he's in Enzo. Yeah, I did. Bulls run. Held a fleet admiral snorting. Yes, exactly. Yeah, because it is interesting when you go back and look at a lot of these things, look what we've been taught, how we were taught. Um, we look at the number of aircraft. There's no way. That would. Yes, the ships themselves were small and weak, could not stand up in a surface fight a lot against the major Japanese units, but still 400 plus planes and out of 16 or 18 Jeep carriers. But then again, go look up that battle really, because you'll see some of the greatest bravery in history. The USS Johnston, the Samuel B. Roberts, some of those ships really, if you look at the stories of the commanders and the bravery of the men on those ships, it's just astounding what they did. And now that they're finding the wrecks out there, I think the Johnston was the deepest ever found, like at 15 or 16,000 feet deep. Then soon after that, they found the Samuel B. Roberts, which was a few thousand more feet below the surface than that. I mean, it's just amazing that they can still do that. You can also see footage of the Yorktown, and just amazing what submersibles can do now with what we see. Yeah, the DDs and the DEs were totally heroic. See, the DDs were destroyers, but the DEs were only escorts. They were really like a 5-inch gun or 2 5-inch guns. They were not made for combat, surface combat. They were actually more for submarine warfare. The DDs, a little more, could fight surface action, but still, the DEs were just amazing what they did. And I understand it. The destroyers were ordered to make a torpedo run. The DEs were not required to, but they did anyway. And just amazing with the bravery with those sailors and the captains in many cases. There's a lot of history out there, really, really fascinating to look at. So, all right. Well, look, it's about 11:45. We've gone about an hour. I just want to say hello to everybody. Thank y'all for being here today. I may go live again later. I'm done with this round of games. I'm going to check with Ang and see when they want to go eat lunch, and so that we can continue the Father's Day celebration, because if I'm not careful, it's going to be 3 o'clock, which then means it's Mrs. Show. And then if the movie's at 4, I got to be ready. All right, thanks. 9 of y'all here. Make sure you've hit that like button. Everybody, y'all have a great day. If I don't come live again, make sure you're there to watch The Pretender at 3 p.m. this afternoon with the missus, and Snort, will be there. Everybody have a great. Oh wait, hold on. I want to say this. Dutch Naval Admiral Carl Dorman said during a battle which he died, "I'm attacking. Follow me." Yeah. There's one of the, and I think it was a commander for the Johnston that said, basically, we're going to be a fighting ship. Be prepared. We're going into, basically said, if you don't want to be a fighting ship, get off now. So that's it. What he said. Take care, every human. Thanks for streaming. Absolutely. And you guys all have a good one yourselves. Thank y'all for being here, and I will catch you later. Bye, everybody.